This is Brandon with Vidal Properties, and today I wanted to share with viewers an experience that I've noticed, and I've been spending a lot of time in the MLS. This is, which of course if you're not familiar, this is the multiple listing service where everything for sale is listed, or everything that was even recently for sale is listed there as well. Now, one of the phenomenon that is happening here is this example of when a home starts at one price point, and then there's this sort of sad story of it chasing the market all the way down until it oftentimes doesn't sell. Now, I have been guilty of this. It happens, and it's something that we are very intentional in not happening. So many look at this and they think that it's an indicator of what's going on in the market, or an indicator right away of the skill of the agent or lack thereof, or that it's a horrible market to be selling. These are things that folks assume, and that's their reality. So here is the reality. It started with a poor marketing strategy or pricing strategy to begin with. And what do I mean? Well, so there are three ways to price a home. So number one, we can price it out of the market. And when we do this, it's so overpriced that in order to get it into the market, we chase and chase and chase the market down, price reduction after price reduction. And to flip that around, though, some will rationalize or justify the higher price, that concept of horse trading. We'll price it here, and someone will come in and meet us halfway, and we'll kind of get where we really wanted to be in the first place. The problem is that they don't come in halfway. They just decline, and they reject the property and move on to go find another one. This is a big thing here. So the second way to price, which is in limbo land, this is halfway between overpriced and being in the market. This is a place where some will overprice, and their thought is, we need just a little bit of negotiation room. The buyers see this. They know this. They may come see the home, though they know it's overpriced, and they won't even make an offer. They're on to the next. And you're left wondering, if they were interested at all, wouldn't they make some sort of an offer? There's so much information at their fingertips and so many options for them in their head, in their mind, that they don't even bother stopping to write up an offer. And that's just how it is. And it's perceived as there's no interest. Well, there is. They just don't see the value, and they move on very quickly. The danger here is when you do reduce getting it into market range, they've already moved on. Most everyone in the market has already seen it, and it's too little too late. You're at that point just waiting for new buyers to come into the market who are looking in your area, your price range, and your type of home and property. And you think about it, your pool is just minimizing and minimizing. This is what we call chasing the market. So the ability to find buyers at that point is just few and far between. They've already seen it. So since they've already seen it, when you have a small reduction, their thought is, I'm not going to go see it again. I'm moving on to the next one. What happens is at that point, it's difficult to make a reduction that's large enough to gain the market's attention. You're going little by little by little down on your price until you wind up severely discounting your property at that point. And many times people just go ahead, at that point, they take it off the market. Like I said, we see it a bit. That's the danger of overpricing or being in limbo land. The third place that we work with our family on is to have a strong pricing strategy. We help them price in the market. So this is where we determine a buyer is ready, willing, and able to write an offer and purchase this house. We determine who they are. Here's the phenomenon. Quite often, it drives demand up. It's priced correctly in the market. It drives demand up. More buyers see the home, and quite often we wind up receiving multiple offers, which is the one true method that will bring out higher than market value. Again, this happens all the time. Go look at what's happening. Right, when you see a well-priced home, and you're paying attention, and you're in the market to purchase a property, everybody immediately gravitates to it. open house is busy. People are flocking to it. That's when we're getting a lot of calls on it. People recognize that there is a good value there. And at that point, due to the interest, there's this weird phenomenon where people start to say, I want that home. And I'm willing to pay more than they're asking. Because, look here, clearly everybody's interested for a reason. There's value here. It's creating an auction-like environment. So what we want to avoid for you is that sad story. In fact, let me pull up this sheet. What you'll see is a sad story example of a home that's priced out of the market. You see price reduction after price reduction, and ultimately with this home, it's taken off the market. Why? What we need to make sure of is that we avoid a sad story, that you have a strategy around pricing mechanisms to sell your home. So if you'd like more information on our pricing strategy, certainly reach out online, and I look forward to meeting with you soon.